Looking for the best printers for Mac? To suit your needs? In this video, we're diving into some of the top options available right now. Before we begin, don't forget to check out the links in the description to find the best deals within your budget. Let's get Number 1. Canon Pixma MG36020 Wireless All-in-One Color Inkjet Printer. If you need a cheap printer that can get the job done, consider the Canon Pixma MG36020. The build doesn't feel sturdy, and it only has a basic flatbed scanner, but it prints good quality documents and photos. You still get USB and Wi-Fi connectivity and Apple AirPrint support. The main drawback of a cheap model like this one is page yields and maintenance requirements. It uses 2 ink cartridges, one black and one with low page yield. So, you'll have to replace the cartridges often if you print a lot. Also, because it uses RE color cartridge, you'll need to replace the entire cartridge even if just one color runs out. Just remember that if you only print the occasional document or return label, you're better off spending a bit more right away and going with a laser model like our budget pick, the Brother HLLL246DW. Laser printers don't suffer from clogging if they sit for long periods between print jobs. Number 2. Brother HLLL2405W Wireless Compact Monochrome Laser Printer. If you're on a tight budget and only need to print once in a blue moon, we recommend the Brother HLLL2460DW. This monochrome laser model is a print-only unit, so you don't have a scanner. But unlike inkjet printers, there's no risk of clogging if it sits unused for long periods. It feels sturdy, has a relatively small footprint, which is great if you have space constraints, and has a detachable power cord, making it easy to replace if damaged. It prints quickly, at up to 34 pages per minute, but unfortunately, its print quality isn't the best out of the box. For people who need to print in color, check out the Brother MFCJ1205W. Also sold as the Brother MFCJ1215W at Walmart. Given its low price point, this all-in-one inkjet printer feels surprisingly well built. Like our mid-range pick, it also uses 4 ink cartridges. And finally, Number 3. Brother MFCJ4535DW Ink Vestment Tank All-in-One Color Inkjet Printer. This inkjet all-in-one has 4 cartridges that yield over 2,000 black and 800 color prints, and the cartridges are relatively inexpensive, meaning you won't have to spend too much on maintenance. It can get a single page out in only 11 seconds, prints 17 black or 15 color pages per minute, and supports automatic double-sided printing. The input tray holds 150 sheets of paper, which is likely enough for most households. If you have a larger print load and want to minimize the number of times you need to refill the tray, you can get the slightly more costly Brother MFCL4535DW variant, which has an additional 250 sheet tray, bringing the total to 400 sheets. Document printing quality is excellent, whether you print in black only or in color. Photos also look detailed but slightly muted due to the printer's narrow color range. There's some graininess in the pictures, too. A typical downside of office-oriented models. Number 4. Canon Image CLASS MF656Cdw Wireless Duplex Color Laser Printer. Our best upper-mid-range pick is the Canon Color Image CLASS MF656Cdw Paraf Farad 654Cdw. A color laser all-in-one. It has the same features as the Brother MFCL8905Cdw and produces documents that look just as good. It yields significantly more color prints, so you won't have to replace the cartridges as often. Since its toner cartridges contain a drum, you won't have to replace the drum separately, making maintenance easier. However, it prints slower, at 22 pages per minute, and that's only achievable via a wired USB or Ethernet connection, which is inconvenient if you don't have space near your computer or router to put the printer. Scan speed is also slower, but still respectable at 14 pages per minute. Number 5. Brother Color Laser All-in-One Printer. The best printer for Mac we've tested is the Brother MFCL8905Cdw. This feature all-in-one produces incredibly sharp documents, prints quickly at up to 32 pages per minute, and requires little maintenance. It has Wi-Fi, USB, and Ethernet connectivity, as well as support for Apple AirPrint, so you can print easily from your Apple device without installing drivers or third-party apps. The flatbed scanner is big enough to scan legal size 8.5 by 4 inch sheets, and there's a feeder with automatic duplex scanning to quickly process multi-page documents and double-sided sheets. This printer's cost per print is outstanding as its toner cartridges yield lots of prints and aren't overly expensive. You can also get XL cartridges that'll last even longer with the TN437 cartridges yielding up to 9,000 black and 8,000 color prints. The drum is a separate unit and you'll have to spend extra to replace it, but it's usually good for 30,000 prints. Plus, a separate drum means you won't have to discard the entire toner cartridge if the drum gets damaged. Moving on.